I have found the oldest, very first texture pack ever created for Minecraft. This video is heavily inspired by MCBYT, who has found the very first skin and the very first mod in the game. Definitely check out those videos as well. After seeing that the oldest texture pack hasn't really been looked into before, I decided to research it a little bit and I couldn't believe what I found out. And well, you clicked on this video for a reason, so here's the texture pack. This is Eldpack, and this is the story of Minecraft's first texture pack. Now wait just a minute there, Mr. Ryan. Eldpack is indeed not the oldest texture pack in the game. You see, if you go onto the Minecraft forum website, you will find texture packs from early 2010, and Eldpack wasn't released until December of that year. Yeah, there's a reason I don't attempt funny voices or accents other than my own very often on this channel. Please leave a comment telling me to never do that again. But you are so right. There were texture packs technically before Eldpack. And to be honest, yes, maybe the title was crafted in a way to get you to listen to me talk about it.
Ryan, just say clickbait.
No, Ryan, don't admit to being a clickbait YouTuber, something you are avidly against. Please, just explain to the people why it's not clickbait and defend your stance.
In my defense, this was the first verifiable texture pack when the official texture pack button was added into the menu in beta 1.0. While it may not be the technical first, it was likely the first pack using the official feature, the button made for texture packs. Before this, you had to actually overwrite the texture picture files directly in the Minecraft jar. And this left a lot of room for corruption and never being able to get the right default textures back without reinstalling the game, leading to potentially more corruption. That being said, the first genuine texture pack, by definition, could be some 9-year-old playing Minecraft's survival test, accidentally changing 1 pixel of dirt to pink when they were digging around the Minecraft jar, thinking that they were some kind of genius. There simply is not a verifiable way to find the very first technical Minecraft texture pack. We make do with what we are given, and in terms of official texture packs using the official button, Eldpack is the first. Anyway, Eldpack was released for beta 1.0 in late December of 2010, just after that first beta edition of the game came out. One of the major things that set it apart from the rest of the texture packs at the time is it also completely overhauled all of the mob textures alongside of the blocks. This sounds pretty trivial by today's standards, but most people weren't messing with the mob textures back then as much. Like, just look at these mobs. This was so cool back in the day. It gave Minecraft an entirely new feel out of the realm of what we thought was possible at the time. And Eldpack was 16 by 16, the same resolution as Minecraft's default texture pack, but man, it certainly didn't feel like it. It's kind of mind-blowing how nice it actually looks for a 2010 texture pack. I mean, obviously in Minecraft today, we have fucking 4K textures that literally make the game look like real life, but put yourself back 13 years. This was the beginning of something amazing for the texture pack community. Hey, real quick, I don't want to interrupt too long here, and feel free to skip to the next chapter if you don't care. But we reached 1,000 subscribers last week, and I wanted to say thank you out loud. That's a lot of people, and I can't wait to keep pumping out videos and stories about this great game. I genuinely appreciate all of you individually so much, like much more than you know. That being said, if you're new here and enjoying what you're seeing, subscribe so you don't miss any of it. It's free, and if you end up hating me, that's fine, and you can undo your subscription at any time. Alright then, Ryan, why did you say the story is insane? I mean, it looks like any old texture pack. Like, sure, it's the first official one, which is cool, but is it really insane? To answer my statement in the title, we have to look at Eldpack's creator, Eldrone. Other than being an all-around cool dude, he used to work on game development for AAA games for some huge companies like Capcom at one point. He also has worked on many small indie games over the years. In his free time, he was a digital artist and began working on Minecraft art super early on. He really pioneered texture packs as we know them today. Eldpack was an instant success and had amazing feedback from the community. And the entire time this craze was going on, Big Brother Mojang was silently watching. And here's the insane part. They loved Eldpack as much as the players do, but no, so much that they offered Eldrone an entire full-time position in the company. I mean, this guy, who created this masterpiece of art for a game that was still sort of underground and small at this time, got an entire job offer for his efforts. Now, if that's not motivation to monetize your hobby, I don't know what is. What's interesting is that Eldrone was a lead artist for 0x10C in 2012, which was Notch's planned space sequel to Minecraft, which unfortunately was shelved after a short time. That's a great story for a different video, but if you don't know anything about 0x10C, I highly recommend looking it up. Unfortunately, beyond that, there's not a lot of information out there on what Eldrone did for Minecraft's art. But obviously, I can imagine he worked on designs for new mobs and new blocks over the years he was there. That being said, on December 15th, 2016, after 4 years, he handed in his badge and had his last day with Mojang. Interestingly, this was semi-shortly after Notch retired and Microsoft bought the company. It makes me wonder how many other OG employees jumped ship when this acquisition happened. And what about Eldpack Today? Eldrone stopped working on it pretty much right when he got hired into Mojang. This was right around Minecraft's official 1.0 release in 2012. The official pack still exists on his website, eldpack.com, link in the description, and it works up until Minecraft version 1.8. However, there is a small team that was put together in late 2012 to continue Eldpack's legacy, an unofficial continuation of the texture pack. This is still being worked on to date and has been updated for Minecraft 1.19 with no signs of slowing down for future updates. It's crazy to think 13 years later, this resource pack and its crazy legacy is still impacting the game today. And it's great that there are enough dedicated people in this world to keep something amazing alive and after all this time. It's truly inspiring to think about that. But anyway, let me know if I missed any bits of information in the comments below, and let me know if you've ever used Eldpack in the past or present. If you enjoyed this small piece of Minecraft history, leave a like on the video. It means a lot and lets me know this is the type of thing you want to see going forward. Subscribe if you're brand new so you don't miss anything coming up. Thank you so much for watching and keep on riding the wave of life. I'm rooting for you. I'll see you in the next one.